Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amateur B-class MMA bout in the 65-kilogram weight class and will be contested over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He has a perfect record, 2 wins, no defeats. He represents the Aspire Combat Sports Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Bryne! And the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He has a record of 4 wins and 1 defeat. He represents IPC Wrexham. Ladies and gentlemen, the future Cameron Lee Griffith. Our referee is Mr. Nico Joka.
65 kilo amateur B-class action here getting underway as Callum Lee Griffith in the red of IPC Wrexham takes on Tom Bryne of the acclaimed Aspire team in Liverpool.
Yeah, 2 great gyms being represented here, some coaches, coaching staff that's just incredible, and 2 young prospects that have started to tear the junior rankings up.
Yeah, Griffith 3-1 and Bryne 2-0 here.
Bryne looking to embrace the grind, start the wrestling, but the future Cameron Lee Griffith doesn't let that happen.
Absolutely not. Bryne grinding him out against the cage.
Oh,
very nice
beautiful
pivot and turn as he lays in the body
yeah,
shots.
and he got under those hips really quickly.
Yeah, attacked the body, opened up some space, and then drove his man to the mat. Very, very nice work from the future.
I like the fact that Bryne isn't just capitulating. He's looking to try and capture guard, but
he's trying to post up on that right arm as well. Not staying still.
Got to be careful of that.
He's giving up his back though here. You could see him. You could see.
Oh,
Griffith's,
beautiful sit
nice
through.
Sit through. Wow.
Oh, a little bit of wrestling 101 there from the Aspire man.
He's trying to reap that leg now. Trying to drag his man to the mat.
Yeah, I had to change up for the attempt at the double, but Cameron Lee Griffith wise to that now. This has been an entertaining first round. Lots of good work from both young fighters. Oh, and again, a lovely level change, but
he put himself in a
Griffith
vulnerable
saw,
position,
yeah.
but look at that turn to the back. Great footwork from Griffith.
Oh, he's
look
chasing
at
the
scrambles.
These, good Lord, what a round, ladies and gentlemen.
Scrambles and rambles as these two put it all on the line here. A fantastic opening first round that Griffith may just have nicked from his body of work in that one, Steve.
Well, wiser heads than mine, I'll have to come up with that decision. But not a back step taken by either fighter here.
No.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, no matter the positioning, just constant work rate from start to finish.
Yeah, I mean, people say, well, it's a 2-minute round. They put 5 minutes worth of work into that 120 seconds. Phenomenal to see.
Yeah, Griffith, very, very good with his back takes and his overall grappling game. Whereas Bryne was he was playing the counter fighter a little bit, but you know, his awareness was there, like the fantastic sit through we saw. You know, he was well equipped to handle anything that Griffith threw his way.
All the seconds are cleared. Mr. Nico Joka is the referee. And we have another 2 minutes to separate the future Cameron Lee Griffith. He's fighting out of the red corner. I love the fact that the UK Fighting Championships make it easy. Red in the red corner, blue in the blue corner. Life is simple. Here we go.
Yeah. No multicolors.
Oh, nice stiff jab to start from Bryne.
Better start from around here. Very sharp right hand. Mixing them up now, punches in bunches.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more inside. Does Bryne make up for the length of Griffith?
Yeah, Aspire clearly behind Bryne here, wanting him to keep it on the feet, wanting him to find some space and get out with a clinch in here that Griffin's pouring upon him.
Yeah, a lot of 50-50 in this round.
Here we go back to where he wants to fight, clearly Clearly comfortable striking here, getting in and out. Very nice entry and exits from Bryne.
Yeah, it seems Bryne seems happy when he's boxing.
Very, very much so.
Underneath the hips, dump down.
Griffith seems to have the reach advantage in the length, but he's more than comfortable wanting to grapple.
Yeah, he wants to
and
close the distance and grapple.
Great pace between them here.
Oh, I mean, I'm tired watching. We're only halfway through the second round. Just take a little bit of time, perhaps, to consolidate position now. If you're in no rush here.
Strong top position here, but Bryne's trying to fight him off.
Yeah.
He's trying to create space. He's trying to get his arms where he can, but he's almost giving up his back when he's turning like this, and that's exactly what Griffith wants.
He just springs up to his feet, does Bryne.
He's like a cat straight away. But Griffith clearly wanting this fight on the mat, clearly wanting it in
he gets him up.
And he tries to dump him.
But stays savvy and smart,
yeah,
Bryne. But that has to be a Lee Griffith's round for
absolutely.
Just for the output, you'd have thought.
Yeah, he's closing out, he's nullifying anything in the striking element that Tom Bryne's putting in front of him. You can clearly see the tale of two fighters and where they want the fights to go.
Well, you got the Aspire corner team there. I mean, three wiser heads than mine. What do you think they're telling their prospect?
Probably telling him again just to try and keep him at bay a little bit, because Griffith clearly wanting to close that distance, so maybe try and move a little bit more, control the center of the cage, but just try and stay a little bit loose and try and read his advances when he's trying to engage and try and take him down. Whereas you can imagine what the IFC Wrexham team are telling him to do. IPC Wrexham just wanting to try and keep it on the feet, and then rush in, try and take him down. Read his man as well.
Yeah, it does look. I mean, it looks like Cameron Lee Griffith has the length, the range if he wants to fight behind it.
Yeah, you don't often see a taller, rangy fighter wanting to close a distance. Usually, they're the ones who want to just stand and jab and pitter-patter. He seems more than happy to do it as he sets him up into the takedown. He tries to gain some momentum and rush into it. And it's worked well for him, that game plan.
Yeah, although I think Bryne did well to lift Cameron Lee Griffiths up, couldn't get low to the hips.
Yeah. So much smarter fight now from Griffiths. He's trying to read his man's advances, read Bryne's punches and try and take him back down. Nice trip attempt, but he eats a punch for his troubles.
It's a good counter. Reaching a little bit for the body.
Yeah, definitely. Overextending himself a little bit, putting himself out there.
Chipping away. Bryne, although he's the one being pressured. Oh, slip. Can he take the back?
This is exactly where he wants him. 2 rounds in a row now. He's him right in front of us, trying to take that back. But all credit to Tom Bryne.
Oh, he's under the hips.
Oh,
that's a nice big double leg. And steps over in the mount. Digs into the body.
Just looking for that submission. Bryne well aware though.
Yeah, he threatened the submission well.
He's going for the dash. He's going for the dash choke here.
Can he get it locked? No, again.
Not quite.
Want to give Bryne as much credit for that not happening as I can, but he's under the hips again.
Another big slam.
Gotta be careful post. You gotta be careful when you're posting like that, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Up again. Onto the back. Hook in. Head arm triangle.
Closing it out with a submission.
Oh, just sees the round out in that head and arm triangle.
Saved by the bell.
That's a hell of a fight from these two young men.
A fantastic 3-round affair.
Brilliant.
It has to be, though, Griffith all the way, that one.
Well, we'll find out in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these two a massive round of applause, please. What a scrap. After 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. And we have a unanimous decision for your winner. In the red corner, the future Cameron Lee Griffith. And ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please. Tom Bryne.
The future continues to look bright as Cameron Lee Griffith takes home the unanimous decision there. 3-round performance, outclassing his man. Great work all the way
Just
through.
a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, at the back of the room, we have one of our sponsors selling off their kit here, Shadow Performance, as well as some UK Fighting Championship merchandise. Please, over to the left side of the cage near the entrance. Shadow Performance, check them out.